Hi, welcome to my presentation on innovative and disruptive technologies. Um, I'm going to be going through what they are. I'm going to be going through what influences their adoption, how psychology plays a role, and finally their impact on the UN Sustainable Development Goals. So, what are innovative technologies? Innovative technologies are technologies that create new value, um, improve progress and quality. Um, what are disruptive technologies? Disruptive technologies are technologies that replace softwares and systems and change industries. So, an industry that has been changed over the past while would be the music industry, for example. So that's one technology or one industry that's been changed. So, the influence and importance of these technologies. So, these technologies shape how we work, live, and connect. Um, so we use our phone to connect with people, to make work calls, and things like that. So understanding is vital for preparing for future opportunities and ventures. Um, it it also breaks down barriers of communication, as I mentioned before, how we communicate with people. So if you've a friend on the other side of the world, you can contact them very quickly and efficiently. So examples of these technologies. So artificial intelligence, for creativity and accelerated innovation, companies use um, software such as OpenAI software such as Copilot, renewable energy, so improving sustainability. There's companies like Tesla that are pushing for electric cars to be used um, in years to come and currently. So factors affecting adoption. What helps adoption? So lower costs and efficiency, public interest, return on investment and benefits. What slows down adoption? Privacy and security concerns, expensive initial costs, and strict regulations. I don't need to go into too much detail about that. It's fairly self-explanatory. If it's lower cost and it is efficient, then it'd be more adoptable. If it's if the customer is looking at the expensive initial cost, that's going to slow down the adoption to this idea. So, moving on, human psychology and adopting new technologies. So, curiosity generally drives early adoption. Um, Simplicity encourages wider uptake. So if a product is simple, more people are going to want to use it. There are sometimes generational differences in openness to technology. So the older generation may not be as open as my current generation. So, in conclusion, the key takeaways that I took away from so far from this module are new technologies open doors to progress, but can also bring challenges. Technologies are closely tied to global goals. Um, this can drive sustainability or create issues. Collaboration is key to a positive future. Without collaboration, it's only going to go downhill rather than uphill. Adoption is shaped by cost, trust, and human behavior. There has to be an efficient cost there, um, or a good cost. There has to be trust uh, within the product and within the customers for adoption, um, for the product to be adopted. So that's my presentation, and thanks for listening, and have a good one.